Okay, and we're recording. What happened last time on Thursday Shitstorm?
That is a wonderful.
Oh, we made choices.
We sure did choices.
Motherfuckers were performing some bootleg fucking surgery on me.
Yeah, we found out that hold on. It's coming to me.
we found
Wait.
something out.
Wait, hold up, let me look at my notes. There we go. Okay. So we found out that Valor 14 was actually shut down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or something caused them to shut down, but they couldn't either you couldn't tell why or you kind of like caught a glimpse of what did.
I caught a glimpse. Of I believe a follower of the, oh god, I forgot the god's name. It's something with owl in it. Hold on.
Owl King.
No, King.
Okay, I thought it was Owl King, but I didn't want to.
You didn't want to misgender the god.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't know if
Yeah.
it was the Owl Monarch.
And so with that information, we decided to see if we can go investigate a little more, possibly learn about this owl figure that we saw. And then we made our way through the forest and we found ourselves in, like, I believe the ruins of a town, or right?
Less of a
Yeah.
town and more of just like a collection of buildings. It's not even like a hamlet. Like maybe one or two families lived here.
Okay, okay. But we found it that it was like
Mhm.
in disarray, basically.
Yeah.
There sure were some fucking spiders, and Zero wanted to be friends with them, but that didn't really work out. Though we did avoid killing them.
Very, very sweetly, you were all like, okay, I guess I'll be like non-lethal about this.
We also avoided
Yeah.
dying, so there's that.
Yeah.
That's
you,
true.
you
That's
made
true.
it through your first combat without dying.
Did anybody take any damage?
I did I?
I don't believe I did.
I think I did, but I
didn't
think I used
Uh,
second wind to heal it.
I think Roland might have taken
Yeah.
some damage. I think that was it though.
Also, there were like a bunch of corpses marked with like Owl King runes to like either speed up decay or like classify them as undead. And we're on the path to the Tomb of the Blood Mistress right now, I think.
And then there was also it was a journal, right?
Mhm.
Or
Mm.
the journal that had the logs of a person. I didn't write down who.
It was a knight. It was a knight who died trying to save a noble lady's estate because she was a bitch.
It was like Siegfried Jan, but like the person who like had the book was like Helmar, his brother, and then the lady was Enel, Lady Enel.
Yes, Lady Anel.
Yeah.
Did you guys
I feel like that was.
did you guys figure out what the specific markings on the corpses do?
Nope.
No.
We connected them to. No, we did. We kind of, sort of. They were. These corpses were supposed to be kind of fresh-ish, but were in kind of a weird, accelerated stage of decay. We couldn't figure out why though, so we kind of got like the half answer.
You figured out that they were in an accelerated stage of decay that stopped kind of like at a midpoint. So they're like in a constant state of like undead decay, but like never quite dying, and therefore not being able to like be either resurrected or like pass on to the afterlife.
Mm.
All right. You find yourselves in the aftermath of battle. You see the well kind of like in the center of this large pit, overgrown with spider webs and other greenery. You're not even sure if it's in use. What would you all like to do?
Well, first of all, I'd like to drag the unconscious spiders over towards this well, just to keep them in one spot.
Zuru would help.
Okay. Where are you dragging them?
Here.
Gotta get
Zero.
Yes.
Why did you wish these creatures not to be harmed?
He's gonna like kind of like tap his finger to his chin. He's gonna go, well, back in my hometown, I was actually raised by some of these critters. Although my folks were much bigger than these ones.
I see.
Yeah. It's like I don't know, if you saw another alchemation like yourself, I don't think you'd want to kill it, would you?
This analogy does not compare to my being.
My bad.
What
But
would
yeah,
be
I don't know.
more what would be more apt is would I kill something that looks like my creator?
Do you remember what your creator looks like?
Of course.
No.
Every
Um,
single Valor model has a memory of our creator, Edith Shaw.
who?
Edith Shaw.
Edith Shaw?
Yes.
Oh. Is that a woman?
Yes.
She personally made all of you?
Who else would?
Yeah, fair enough. That's pretty cool.
It was okay. There
Yes.
are like hundreds of Valor models. She didn't personally construct every single one by hand. She's not that big of a girl boss, but she was like the one that like laid the blueprints for like the original models and then like the later installments. But Zero, you wouldn't know like anything about this person. She sounds cool though.
Sounds
Yeah.
like an important name. I'm writing that down.
Whoa, a name from a backstory. Better forget it.
Valor,
Oh, yippee.
may I ask where exactly is the location of your creation?
We were there not long ago. The ruins.
So is in that specific area is where you were created then?
All of us. All of the Valor models were created to serve. We defended that kingdom to our last. And it seems the kingdom broke.
I see, I see.
Kane, if you want to, and I'd say Acacia can make history checks regarding the Valor model specifically.
Oh yeah!
Ooh.
Oh no!
Oh,
Actually,
nat
that's not
20.
that bad. 12?
Do you want to roll with advantage and take psychic damage, or are you sticking with 12?
That's where I took damage from. No, I'm good.
Okay.
I feel like this isn't a high stakes roll, so.
And what did Kane get?
I got a 25.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I think
funny.
I'm definitely good now.
Yeah, base kind of knowledge is that the Valor models were created by Edith Shaw as kind of like a militant police around the city. you both would know them as very vigilant and brutal with their ways of kind of dealing out justice, and very much serving just like the law and order of the city without much nuance. This specific Valor 14 model that currently stands before you is a different make. It's a much later make that you haven't really seen around the city too much, maybe once or twice. It's still very much built for combat. Kane, you specifically would know that these were built with like empathy, healing, nurture, and like protection of the people above all else in mind, like, and violence as like the last resort kind of situation. But
Question.
again, not many of these exist. Yes.
Public perception. I'm taking it older models bad, newer models not as bad.
Depends on the public. Some appreciate how like not like vindictive, but like decisive the original models are, specifically with like criminal activity, or just like in general patrolling the cities. Though others, specifically like criminals, but also people who can understand like the nuances of like, you know, having a militant force in the city, prefer the newer models. Again, the newer models, like, you've maybe seen 5 or 6 kind of like in the city total, and then you've heard of like the project of like installing more, and then it kind of went nowhere.
Okay. So, what shall we go ahead and do
Unrelated.
now, then?
Well, I think there's still a bit more to look into here. I don't think we've searched everything.
You
Kind of wander around.
Zero, you notice Scraps' like wide eyes just kind of like tug on your cloak and point towards the well.
Zeru's gonna like look at them and then immediately go over to the well.
Make a perception check.
Alrighty. Let me open my character document. Perception.
11.
11.
You drop kind of like a small pebble inside the well. It falls maybe 35 feet, and then drops into like something shallow and echoes. The room that like this well leads to is much larger than just kind of like a room for water would need. This is like a much larger cavern.
Can I like kind of like look into the well with my super cool dark vision?
Inside, as you're like craning your neck a little bit, you do notice this like large cavern below with like a very shallow pool of water, and then a kind of like a small almost tunnel, as if it's like been burrowed out, leading somewhere else, but you can't see that far down.
Could this be connected to the tomb of the Blood Mistress, or like unrelated? If I were to guess.
I'd say, like, guessing wise, yeah, probably. The like looking at your map, looking down the well, the tunnel seems to lead towards the area of like the Temple of the Blood Mistress, so this might be some sort of like secret entrance, or an entrance that was created for the purpose of entering the tomb.
Oh, he's gonna look over his shoulder and he's gonna go, guys, I found a secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Everybody has to go there, right? Everybody thought it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
I go over.
Before we go down into the tunnel, Acacia would go up to Valor 14 and return the halberd and just say, I appreciate the gesture, but I don't think I'm very good with this.
Are you sure you do not want the self-defense?
I'll be fine.
I think this is more her style, and you see Roland kind of takes out a short sword and hands it to you.
Yeah, we'll give this a try, thank you. I do appreciate it, though. I really still... It feels weird being in a physical body again.
What the? Were you not in a physical body?
Oh,
He's eavesdropping.
I think I've been dead for 5 years.
Oh, wow.
That's
Whoa.
my understanding of the situation.
For how long?
5 years?
And no one ate you while you were dead?
I mean, I think I got skeleton. I don't know. I was dead.
Wow.
If it does not
That's
bother
very
you,
bizarre.
you were in an advanced stage of decay when we found you.
So not eaten, no. Enough of me left to bring back, I guess.
Wow.
There
That's
was
so
enough
cool.
of a
Is
skeleton to identify you.
that a Sky Elf thing? Can all Sky Elves come back from the dead?
I think with powerful enough magic, you can bring almost anybody back.
Whoa.
But
That's pretty cool.
yeah, I'm not sure the details because I wasn't the one who did it.
I'd say whoever wants to can make a religion check.
I'll make a religion check.
We'll make one.
Oh,
Religion.
23?
Oh, 17?
Okay. Anybody else?
11.
Nice. Yeah, you guys would know that a soul must be willing to be brought back. And of course, depending on like the stage of decay and how long it's been dead, different types of spells, different levels, and different material costs. So obviously, those who can afford to be resurrected are, and those who can't even afford like like a raise dead spell are just kind of like left to their own devices. Souls that are in a state of undeath cannot move on to a higher plane of existence and cannot be resurrected. They have to be like killed first, and then their body needs to be like almost like incensed as a way to like remove the evil spirits of like undeath from it, as necromancy is very much frowned upon with like gods of death and resurrection.
Whee! I'll be honest though, something about it. My memory is so bad. I think something must have gone slightly wrong.
No offense, I'd be surprised if it didn't. That sounds pretty unnatural.
Yeah,
No offense to you.
I haven't
yeah.
mentally dealt with any of it yet, so no offense taken on anything.
Okay, good. I hope you sort that out.
Thank you. Yeah, me too.
You're welcome.
To the rest of you. Are we proceeding down into the tunnel?
I don't see why not.
Yeah?
But yeah.
I take out 50 feet of rope.
Whoa! It comes in handy for the first time in D&D history.
Oh,
Right.
Take
air
out...
horn noises.
Yeah, I take out 50 feet of rope. I I take out one of my javelins. I stick it into the ground. Actually, not even into the ground. Would you say there's like a spot in this building right here where I can like fit the javelin through and kind of just wedge it?
Yeah, easy enough.
Yeah, okay. So I wedge it like, you know, when you tie a rope to a stick,
Yep.
and you kind of just use it as a bar.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry,
I
you just
do.
asked, do you know when you tie a rope to a stick?
Wait, can you
Uh,
describe how do you tie a rope to a stick?
Yeah, I'm curious now.
Sorry.
and I drop the rope down there.
Uh,
Um, and I will proceed down first. And whoever follows me follows me.
okay. Zero, you have control of Scraps until Riley gets back.
Oh, okay.
No,
Really quickly before. Oh, sorry.
no, go ahead.
Before we all like skedaddle to the new area, there's like a bundle of like tools under like a bed in this area. Could I like grab that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right, marching order, please.
I will be last.
Up in front.
I'll go second, I guess. No fear.
I'll go third.
I go fourth.
Alec.
Yeah.
When I get down, when my feet touch the ground, I'm going to light a torch so I have some amount of light.
Okie dokie, artichokey. Ah.
Can I punch someone through the screen?
Roll strength. Alright, can everybody see the map, but not the entire map?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yippee, Fog of War works! Yay!
Let's
yay,
go!
Yay! Yay! This is what you have to do when you're poor, kids. Alright.
That's funny.
You drop into a large open cavern partially filled with water. Other than your movements, you don't see anything in the immediate vicinity except a dark cave tunnel to the south of where you stand, right about here. The space is eerie and quiet, and there is this kind of almost metallic scraping that you hear echo throughout the tomb. And the area is much larger than you first thought.
Zero's gonna wince because that probably sounds gross. Well, guys, I'm gonna keep going. He's gonna keep going.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep as vigilant as possible.
Okay, make a perception check.
Do. 15.
Okay. The tunnel splits into two paths, one heading north, one south. Up north, you only hear the ever-present dripping of water, while further south, a metallic scraping echoes through the halls.
I don't like that.
You know.
Oh yeah, Roland stayed upstairs.
Oh, he did.
Yep.
I'm gonna call out for him if I can. Roland?
Yeah,
I couldn't help but notice that you were still up there.
I'll stay here with the rope.
We're gonna look at the rest of the group. Is this fine with everyone?
Yeah?
All right.
Maybe he's scared of the dark.
I trust him.
I feel like that's a common fear.
Make an insight check, Kane. Character versus player.
Yippee!
No, it's happening again.
Aw.
I rolled a 3.
Seems trustworthy.
Yo.
A
So
tree.
roll me.
Yeah, good enough for you. Yeah. Why else would he stay up there?
And then I'll just go back to the rest of the group, hanging towards the back.
The south is where
Zuri's
we
gonna-
hear the scraping sound, right?
You guys hear the scraping sound coming from this direction. Over
Okay.
here is fairly quiet.
I'm gonna go. Owen is gonna go like right here and stick close to the Valor 14, but on the side up this.
Zuri's gonna look at Valor 14. He's gonna go like, well, I know there's obviously something down south, but I'm kind of curious on exploring all of this little cavern. You want to go up north?
Proceed ahead. I will bring up the rear.
Okay. He's gonna go up north.
Okay.
Is there anything cool?
Oops.
Okay, per. Oh, there's like a bunch of rooms up here.
Like all the little dots moving.
You see several caskets lined up and down the hall of this tomb with a small altar at the far end. This seems to be a room used for burying either fairly kind of like important people within the Blood Mistress's domain, as this is her tomb, but kind of like lower acolytes or priests or something.
This is pretty cool, guys, right? We're gonna keep going forward.
It is very interesting to see. Oh, okay.
Oops.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Alrighty.
I cast Fireword Kill.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Hmm? Hmm?
Imagine if I.
Yeah, secretly. Yeah, so in front of you, this room full of caskets on either end, and then a door on this side of the hallway.
Caskets. Zuri's gonna like kind of like look at one. He's gonna go, do y'all think there's something in here? Kind of want to open one. Feel like that's a
Oh.
good idea.
Please be careful with any traps, possibly.
I would prefer not to
Oh.
disturb the dead's rest.
What do you mean, rest?
Do not open their tombs. Do not take what is theirs. If they cared enough to die with it, they care enough to come back for it.
That line goes hard.
You know, it does go hard. Ordinarily I would go, well, I don't see why dead people need things, but seeing as Acacia came back from the dead, I think you're right on this one. So I'm just gonna step away.
Person and me are also dealing with deals in necromancy.
Can I
So true, my friend.
Yes, Acacia?
make a perception check and see if it looks like dusty or like, if the dust has been disturbed recently?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Yeah. I rolled a 19 plus 2.
Okay. The entire tomb seems to be incredibly dusty, decrepit, and overrun with spider webs. But on several of the caskets, you do notice it's been kind of like lifted. Not like disturbed per se, but opened up fully enough that some of the dust, like you notice that it's been disturbed semi recently. Maybe not like today, but within like past couple of days or a week. On the far opposite end of the hall, though, you see an altar to the Blood Mistress, completely in ruin. It hasn't been prayed to or cleaned in years. So whoever disturbed the area of the caskets wasn't doing this as like a ritual prayer. They were doing this for their own kind of like necessity. You notice dried blood sticking to the altar of the Blood Mistress, kind of like one of the ways that people pray to her, and then a long spear settled on top of the stone podium atop which the altar sits.
I'm all for leaving the dead to sleep, but I am curious as to why somebody who was here not related to the Blood Mistress would have been poking around at the caskets.
That is curious.
I will also, point all these details out to the class.
To the chat.
Well,
Alec,
Yes.
since Valor is a very polite and respectful person,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
and I am in a what is essentially a temple to a god,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I look at Acacia. This is a temple to what you call the Blood Mistress, correct?
I believe so.
Is this a god of battle?
Oh boy. Acacia probably. I know the answer. I wrote it down.
she is, yeah.
She is. I think one of her domains is war. I think she's considered one of the good gods.
Very,
Uh,
very. If you want to make a religion check, you can. Um, but the base kind of knowledge is that, like, quote unquote, well, like one of the good gods. You pray to her during wartime, goddess of like vengeance, bloodshed, and kind of like uh, taking back what is yours through any means necessary.
I rolled an 11 plus 4.
Okay.
Thanks for making me roll things I have good bonuses in.
uh, with like seeing the altar in front of you and then kind of like your own just like things clicking in your mind, people don't pray to a goddess of war in times of peace. They're not going to really pay her that much attention when like the world is healing and doesn't need like vengeance or bloodshed, but instead like rejuvenation in life and innovation and stuff like that. So useful when you need like raw power and strength, but other than that, only like the most faithful kind of worship her, year round.
I guess that would explain why the altar is untouched, but I don't know why someone would be down here disturbing the caskets. Because they do look slightly disturbed.
Mm.
If I may make an observation.
No,
Zoo's gonna kind of look back. Oh, sorry, continue.
I was just going to do a small thing. That altar zeros by Alec.
Mm-hmm.
I am because I am in a temple of a god. Valor will pay respect to that god by leaving 2 of his 5 javelins.
Okay.
Just by the broken altar. put his hand just on the altar and say, I may be a creature of law and order. I may not be of flesh and bone, but I still may have soul. Thank you for letting me tread the ground that your followers have made. I'm gonna get up.
Before you do, please Zero and Valor make Arcana checks.
Kana. Rate it though.
Me too, bro. Me too.
Oh, guys.
Valor, as you place your javelin onto the altar, you notice a faint arcane presence from the spear that's already on it, completely covered in blood.
Valor will acknowledge it for a second. And then just like have like the mild temptation of I need better equipment in this new age.
If you want to make a religion check, you can.
Religion. Oh, cool. I got. Okay.
Because you are giving something in return, it's not seen as like that bad if you were to take something. Still, still not great. Because you should I think Valor would know that, like, just kind of base knowledge of, don't take things from like temples that were offered here, but because, you do have a mission of some sort of vengeance and you are offering a weapon of your own that has significance to you, it is seen as much more acceptable.
Valor's still not going to take it.
Okay.
He would have the mild temptation for a second, but just You find many interesting things in this world. And just walk away.
All right. Zero, you wanted to do something?
Yeah. He's gonna like kind of like look at the catacombs. And he's gonna go. Well, if I may make an observation, we are chasing a grave robber, so I wouldn't be surprised if that was a person disturbing these tombs or whatever.
That is possible.
He's gonna see what like Valor did, and he's gonna go. I've always wanted to visit one of these places. I think this is so cool. You cannot get this in the underground. I'll tell y'all that much. And he's gonna kind of like follow suit and like clean up. Not really. He's not gonna offer anything because he doesn't really have anything. But he's gonna like clean up the like destroyed altar. Like kind of dust it off and like make it look pretty again.
All right. And as like you and Valor leave this altar, one with an offering, the other just kind of trying to tidy it up for a goddess that hasn't been prayed to in a while, you do feel this sense of like almost like not bloodlust rushing through you, but like adrenaline. And you both gain a 1d6 inspiration.
Yippee!
Sweet.
You can use that for an attack roll. Because it's, the goddess of war and fighting.
That's cool.
So does that lead anywhere?
Sorry, what?
Over here.
Oh, yeah, that is a door.
There's a door. All right. Is anyone good at perceiving?
Anyone good at looking at things?
I'm not.
+2.
Yeah, I'm not bad at it, but that's not my specialty.
What are you
Is
trying to do?
Yeah, right.
Check for traps.
That would be an investigation check, not perception.
Oh, okay. Is anybody an investigator by any chance?
Yes.
Um,
Sorry,
okay,
my
show.
occupation is perceiver.
Would you please look at the door?
I will investigate the door.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
back.
That's an 8 plus 6.
Okay, 14. It is not trapped. It is kind of like locked from the other side, however. But it's not like a lock that like you can pick. It is like a stone or like wooden bar from the other side blocking the entrance to this place.
Don't worry, I don't have lockpicks anyway.
It's fine. I'm just letting you know that like you could technically open it if you found like a little like you do find like under the door, and then on the side of it there are like cracks if you wanted to like try and slip like a wire through or something, but this is not a door you could lockpick.
I have a suggestion for the group.
Mhm.
We leave this door for now, and we go investigate south, just in case this wraps around back to where the store might be.
Respect that.
If we want to try to like open the door through like some kerfuffle, I'm also good on that. I just wanted to make the suggestion of south, and then we can wrap back around to the store if it doesn't lead back to the store.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm good with wrapping around. Yeah, because there's someone in here. Like they'll probably hear us if we try breaking it down.
I mean, I'm a giant, like, hold on. I'm a 6'8", 400-pound metal man. If they didn't
That's
notice
really
I was
funny.
here before,
Are you guys
Fair
they're
enough.
Wait,
deaf.
how
Are
tall?
you guys-
How tall is Valor 14?
6'8".
Oh, I thought you said 8 foot, and I was like, oh my goodness,
No.
my character's still tiny compared to yours.
Yeah, so we go southbound?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So, back down this way. And I will be at the forefront in case there are bad things that would like to hurt people.
Sounds fair.
I am trying to keep a watch, like always.
Okay. You see a room that has been burrowed through with some sort of large force. Zero, instantly you know that it has been like cave spiders that kind of like crash through the walls of this like underground village into the Tomb of the Blood Mistress. You're not sure if they just did so accidentally or if they were sort of like compelled to do so. You all notice 4 different caskets, 3 of which are closed, but like in the previous room, seem to have been opened quite recently. Their dust hasn't settled too well, and the other one, a fresh corpse, has been like stuffed inside one of the caskets, but has been done so rather hastily.
Oh,
Someone's already been here.
looks like it.
I see they were rather gentle in their work.
That's one way to put it. Yeah.
That was a joke.
Oh, I didn't know you could make jokes.
Was that also a joke?
Valor just like looks behind him very blankly. There's no capacity for like facial emotions.
Anyways, let's go check out that corpse. That's pretty curious, right? Right, guys?
Make an
You said
investigation check.
um I would like to help. Oh,
How are you helping?
I am providing. Oh wait, you're a drow. If I provide light, that'll
Uh,
fuck you up.
that's really
Um,
funny.
You turn off your eye beams.
um, I do. Let's see. Honestly, I think Valor would just do a once over with everything Zero's looking at. Just like if Zero like examines like the head, Valor is going to look at like the side and the back where Zero kind of like did a once over,
Okay,
and then
if
just
you
kind of
you
like
can roll with advantage then.
Yippee. We should be like in that one. Oh.
I tried. I'm sorry.
Thank
I
you.
will let one more person roll investigation for this corpse.
I'll go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Here I go.
I believe in you.
On
got
my
this, buddy.
own,
Awesome.
Okay, good
down
numbers.
the only road I've ever known.
Big money.
Investigation, right? Oh, okay. 17.
Her?
You
Okay.
see the stop, Cameron. Can't take this anymore.
I can't take this anymore.
Kane, you see the corpse of a pale-faced man with various scars kind of like creeping up from his like merchant-looking clothing, but there is something kind of like holy about the way that he is dressed. Kind of long, tousled red hair, and eyes just kind of like completely blank. But this person has been dead for maybe a day. You don't really find anything in their belongings except for a letter hastily written and a ring with two hands clasped in prayer with a gold coin in between them as kind of like a guild symbol.
Okay. Can I take the note and read it?
The note states, "I can't keep supplying you for what you're doing, Hilmar. This is the last shipment. After this, I'm out." It seems it was delivered, and then immediately, the note is splattered with blood.
It seems to be this person was killed very recently. And done with hostile intent, of course.
While they're investigating the body, can I just take a look at, like, one of the slightly disturbed caskets and see if, like, the body inside it is old or new?
You kind of lift up the casket and you notice, it's skeletal. It's very old. But you do notice the same, like, symbol in dripping blue paint, painted over, like, one of the skeleton's ribs.
Okay, cool. My concern was that somebody was using this as their, guild murder graveyard, but if it's just the one new corpse, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Cool.
No,
Okay, I'll just say, sorry, back away.
the guild murder graveyard was before the houses.
Perhaps.
Oh, true.
Oh, Kane, what's your passive arcana? 10 plus arcana?
And plus Arcana. 15.
The ring is faintly magical. It's a ring that grants you the use of the command spell once per short rest.
Oh, that's cool.
I reach my hand over and I'm gonna take it. Can you remind me again what other items were on this person?
That's it. It was the note and the ring, and the rest of their belongings were completely taken.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll go ahead and hand a note over to Valor 14.
Feller looks at it, reads it. What does it say, Alec?
I can't keep supplying you for what you're doing, Hilmar.
No, I'm
Okay,
sorry, I
great.
was being a shit.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Valor will read the note. Do you believe that this person was supplying the murderer?
It seems to be the case. And
I mean, he's got merchanty clothes.
That is true.
What I've learned over the years is that it does not matter what clothes you wear. For all we know, that this person could be anybody. Alec.
Hmm.
I see the ring that Kane took, right?
Mm-hmm.
That symbol on it.
Mm.
Is it religious in any capacity?
Whoever wants to, whoever's looking at the ring can make a religion check.
I
would
would
love
like
to
to make
look
a
at the
religion
ring.
check.
Oh, sorry, not religion. History.
Oh,
I would like to make a
it's the same modifier.
Okay.
I would love to make a history check.
I would love to make it.
Oh, I'll try making a history check.
Oh boy.
I'm a 4!
What did you roll, Alice?
I rolled a 4 for a total of 10.
Brother. And
It's just balancing out for those two 19s I rolled.
And what did Kane get?
14.
Okay, 14. Kane and Valor, you would recognize the Ring of the Infinite Efreno. It is a merchant's guild specializing in specifically clerical items and supplies. In recent years, they've become actually, you've been dead for the past recent years, so you wouldn't know.
Yeah,
Both of you have.
Yeah, both of us. We would know.
So yeah, they specialize in providing clerics with spell components or various like clerical items, and of course they do like other trading, but that's what they kind of specialize in.
It is good to know that remnants of old orders still remain that benefit the new world.
What?
Things for certain, though, I believe we need to be on our best guard, considering that the murderer must be nearby or about to be.
Do we still hear the scraping sound?
The scraping has stopped.
Ooh.
I'm assuming this is a door?
Yes.
Acacia,
Yeah,
could you check this door for me, please?
sure. My investigation roll?
Yes, investigation.
Yeah, I'll try. Yeah, I don't think my +6 is saving that one.
Natural one.
Yeah.
Looks good.
All right. I trust Acacia. I'm going to try the door.
It opens. Doesn't squeak. It's a stone door that kind of pushes against the stone floor. It leads inside a smaller room with another door at the far end.
I'm assuming that this is a platform, staircase, landing, door.
Yes.
Okay. I'll wait for everybody else to catch up a little bit, and then I'm gonna go down the stairs and uh, Acacia,
Yeah.
could you check this door?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was not an investigator. I was a patrolman.
No, it's okay. I wasn't either, really. I just
Going into dice jail.
the nat
You
1 is going into dice jail. That's an 11
Okay.
total or
total.
Make
Ah.
an Arcana check, please.
Moi?
Yes.
That's better. That's a 17.
Okay, 17. You notice a faint arcane presence within this room. As you touch the door, something releases from it. Kane, I would like to ask, are you inside the room with the rest of the group, or are you standing
No.
outside?
I was sticking behind, so I was towards
Okay, the door
outside.
slams shut.
Wonderful.
You all notice as the staircase kind of like rumbles a little bit, and then from beneath it, a viscous blood red liquid begins to rise quickly.
Whoa.
What
It
just
is-
happened?
It is
is it like blood?
searing hot.
Oh.
yeah, no,
Okay,
we
then.
are backing up and getting the fuck out of here.
The door closes
Uh,
behind you.
Yep.
Kane, did you close the door?
Is it
Kane, can you
wooden
open it?
or is it
It's
stone?
stone.
Stone? Which way does it enter? Oh, which way does it swing open from?
Towards you.
Towards shit. I'm going to, with my metal hand, just slam on the stone, and in kind of like this Mike Peak style of like scream, just like grating on all of your ears, just shouting Kane over and over again.
Okay. Everybody inside the room, Cameron, roll a d4 for me.
Okay. 1d4.
You all take 2 points of fire damage as the blood rises to your ankles, getting up to your knees now.
You said this is a door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which direction does it open?
Out.
So, like this way?
Yes.
I've got a shield.
Okay.
I'm going to put the shield down on the ground so that I'm not directly touching the blood, and I'm going to try to open this door.
May DM.
Yes.
I have the spell Thunder Wave.
Ooh.
And it says creature specifically, but would I be able to use it to possibly like push the door open as anything gets hit by it gets pushed 10 feet away from me?
Make an Arcana check for me. I'll say DC 12.
Gotcha. But don't feel me now.
What'd you get?
7 plus 5, right? 3,
12.
12.
Well, exactly, Jesus.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ, fries. Do better.
You all
Be
hear
better.
a loud, like lightning strike almost, as the door slams open and like into all of you as you are all like pushed slightly back and the blood begins to
Whoa.
kind of seep out. Acacia, you realize that this door requires some sort of an offering to the Blood Mistress as you're about to enter a room meant for the holy clergy.
The first thing that would come to Acacia's mind is that she's going to slice her hand open because the Blood Mistress blood offering, maybe?
Okay, yeah. You slice your hand open. You don't take damage from it. It's just a cut. Place it against the door, and it swings open as the blood begins to recede, and you all are faced with a familiar figure that you saw once before. They stand at the far end of the room, a large, blood-splattered owl mask over their cloaked figure, a lantern glowing this most ghoulish blue light in one hand, and a shovel long and like having like a pointed tip almost in the other as they glance towards you, eyes glowing a horrific blue color. Why have you come?
You know, I don't have a good answer for that.
He scrapes the shovel along the stone and goes, "Is this a joke to you?"
I have an answer to your question. Your previous one, not your current one.
Acacia's gonna back up a little bit. Because she's thinking she fucked up a little bit here.
I simply wish to seek answers.
For what?
I believe a very common one you are asked is why. I had seen you before. You attacked me, in a sense. Not my chassis. Me.
I couldn't afford your gaze. What I am doing is monumental.
And what does monumental mean? What are you doing?
Making sure these fucking people never see the light of heaven. And they drop the blue lantern onto the floor. And you all hear two of the caskets slam open. As the bodies of people you don't recognize, completely just skeletal, jaws slacking, stumble out of the caskets.
Why are you denying these people entry into the
My
light?
brother died for that piece of shit noble. She led him to his death, the death of many good people, and then her family comes in here looking for her body several years later and resurrects her as if nothing ever happened, while my brother rots in the fucking ground.
How long?
If he doesn't get to be with me, then no one gets to be with their loved ones.
May I ask you a question?
No.
Who are these people that you have just resurrected?
I don't care. And I would like everybody to roll initiative.
This is Journal Guy?
It's Helmar.
Oh my god,
Thank
Journal.
you.
Oh my god, Journal boy.
Well,
Oh my god, this.
I
No,
will.
I need you to understand, in my notes, I wrote down, Owl Guy is Journal Guy!
Nice.
I'm very smart, Alec.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you.
It's in caps.
Alright. 11.
Two.
Valor 2.
I do not have a dexterity score.
And that's okay.
It's real.
Wayne. What did Kane get?
I 18.
18. Whoa. Zero, do you want to control Scraps for this fight, or
I can if you want me to, sure.
I'm asking you if you wanna.
Sure.
Okie dokie. Yeah, then roll initiative for Scraps as well.
Oh, okay, I see the character sheet. Okay,
Oh, oops.
awesome.
There we go. Alright, 15. Okay, it is 10:41. Do we want to take a little bit of a break before we go into a fight?
Sure.
Yeah. Is 10 minutes okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I opened the.
And we're recording?
Oh, okay.
So the tombs.
To the
The
tombs.
tombs. To the tombs.
The tombs.
Alrighty. Kane, you are first up.
I'm the wizard.
Yeah.
So let's see. So I can't occupy the same space or move through the same space as another person, correct?
You can move
hold,
through.
Ricky, hold on.
Sorry.
You can. Ricky and I co-DM another campaign together. You
It's
can.
instinct. I'm
Yeah, I
sorry.
know, it's okay. You can move through your ally spaces, but not in enemy spaces. You cannot occupy the same tile as your ally, though.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go 5, 10, 15, 20, and just stay right there for now. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Oh, Wayne.
I am. I'm gonna take a little. I'm just gonna take a step back and then that's it.
Alright, Scraps is up.
See, God, I don't want to end up accidentally killing Scraps.
Mm-hmm.
What would this feral creature do, though?
I feel like he would rush in. Right?
Then go ahead, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna end there. That's 25 feet.
Does
Then-
Scraps have any features you want to use?
Let me take a gander. No.
They are a barbarian.
Catapult. I can't tell if like, is it? Do they have a catapult in their inventory, or is that like a? Hang on.
No, that is the thing
Oh,
that
it's a spell.
you do to them.
That's funny.
Do you want Scraps to rage, or do you want to save that for next turn?
That's a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Won't it end if I don't attack anything?
That does not take into effect until the end of your next turn.
So
Okay,
if you take damage, your rage sustains.
So you have 2 rounds to attack once you rage, essentially.
I'll wait then.
Okay. I believe you would have some hand axes in your inventory. Do you want to do you want to attack from range, or are you cool just like standing there and like waiting?
Yeah, would I don't see it in their inventory, but would I be able to like throw a hand axe at probably the main guy?
Yeah, let me add it really quick.
Thank you.
Guy?
Yeah. Actually, if I'm gonna attack, I'm gonna go ahead and rage.
Okay. Yay. Alright, yeah, you can just click it in their attacks.
Oh, yippee! How does rage work on Roll20?
You just kind of keep track of it.
Yep. You take half damage from slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, and then for all of your damage, you add +2.
Oh, okay, cool.
A
23 to hit.
23 hits.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's 5. That's 7.
No,
believe.
5.
Oh, okay.
It's a ranged attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, Scraps is going to like hop from Zeru's cloak and like barrel in on all fours, kind of like rolling while reaching for a hand axe and then throwing it in like the same motion that they stopped.
Alright, that's Scrap's turn. The Gravekeeper is up. I would like, Scraps to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. Oh, natural 20.
Natural 20.
Thank God.
You see, like, the dead eyes of the Graveskeeper burrow into Scraps' mind, and they just kind of, like, literally 0 brain cells left remaining to, like, overtake or disrupt, and Scraps just blinks at the Graveskeeper unknowingly. It is then going to almost, like, summon, 2 kind of, like, fireballs of, from the spreading, like, blue fire from its lantern, and send them, let's see, going to send 1 to Scraps and 1 to Valor.
Okay. Tell me if the one that goes towards Scraps hits.
Towards Scraps is going to be a 12 to hit them.
Oh, that's a miss. They have 13 AC.
Okay. And then the one at Valor, that's going to be a 23 to hit.
That absolutely hits.
You take 6 points of fire damage, Valor.
Okay.
And then
I'm on 4 hit points.
they're going to... Did you guys not take a short rest?
No.
No.
Don't say that so incredulously as if that's like
None of us took
complete
like
and inane like thing for me to suggest.
we're level 1 still.
Oh,
And also
my
we didn't
God.
take
Short
damage
rest-
that
You
fight.
can short rest during level
We
1.
didn't fight. Or we didn't take damage in that fight.
Alrighty, that's gonna be the Graveskeeper. Acacia, you're up.
Where did the initiative go?
Acacia is going to
Do you guys
just...
not see it?
No, you
No,
closed
it's
it.
gone.
I
Oh wait, no, never mind.
Did you
It was
close
on other
See, it's
monitor.
minimized. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it.
It was on my other monitor, my bad.
Okay, what are you doing, Acacia?
Well, you know, I'm gonna wait for him to get a bit closer to actually do anything significant. So Acacia is just going to shout, "I knew Siegfried. Is this really what you think he'd want? Do you think he'd want to see you like this, hurting other people?"
Okay, are you spending your action to try and persuade the Graveskeeper?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, make a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh, spicy. Oh, spicy. I rolled a 4 and a 7 for a total of 10. Acacia's not very persuasive.
You see them just kind of like turn towards your sound for a split second and just kind of like their hands shake and waver, and then pure anger just overrides any sense of compassion and empathy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worth a shot.
Alrighty. Zeru, you are up.
Awesome. I'm able to get past Valor, right? Like we established that.
Yeah, you can walk through them.
Okay, Zeru's gonna charge into the room. Can I like cross through this rebel?
Yes.
He's gonna skedaddle over there. He's gonna like, hang on. He's going to take out like his light crossbow. He's gonna go like, I honestly don't even blame you. I think if someone killed my brother, I'd be pretty mad too. And try shooting him in the leg. And he's saying that like completely, like genuinely, like he's not mocking him.
Okay. There aren't really called shots in D&D. Are you trying to like do this non-lethally?
Yes. Yeah, I guess I would read it as that.
I believe you can only do non-lethal attacks if you're in melee, but trust me, they're not gonna go down with just like one of your
Okay.
attacks. But like they're noting that you're aiming for like their feet and not anything like vital.
Okay.
Make an attack.
Okay. 11.
11 does not hit, unfortunately.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
All right, the skeletons are gonna go. This one is going to, run over to Zero and just attack you with, like, you see its arm kind of, like, sagging from its socket and then just, like, whacks you in the face. That's going to be a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, you take 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
A lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage. It's okay.
I rolled high. And then this one is going to rush over to Scraps. I need to put these dice away. That's going to be a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
I am going to use my reaction. Valor is just going to try to poke the sword out of the way.
Oh, that's nice.
I took the fighting style that gives you interception.
Nice. Do you have to be within a certain amount of feet?
I believe it's my weapon's reach.
Of the person or of the attacker?
Of the person. Oh, I read it wrong. It's fucking 5 feet. Of course it is.
Target within 5 feet of you with an attack. You can use your reaction to reduce the damage the target takes. I'll say it's like. Yeah, no, unfortunately.
No. Okay, so never mind.
Alright, so yeah, it's going to hit for 5 points of piercing damage. That's going to be halved to 2 because Scraps is raging.
Oh, sorry, how much?
2 damage.
Okay.
Alright, Valor, finally.
Yay! Just gonna move to here. And I'm going to make a swing.
At the skeleton?
Yes.
Yippee.
Actually, hold on. I lie, actually.
Okay.
I'm going to use Lay on Hands. I'm going to use 5 points because I am at 4 health.
Okay, you heal yourself.
Yes. I am at 9 HP now.
Can you? You're a Warforged.
Warforged can be healed. Like, my racial type is still humanoid.
Sorry, I just remember like reading somewhere that Warforged can't be healed with like potions or something. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's good.
Yep. And I'm... gonna hang out. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out right here.
Wait, how much was that?
That was 15.
15.
I'm not staying within flank range. I'm staying within intercept range.
Gotcha.
Actually, that won't matter. It's their turn next. So yeah, I'm just gonna go there.
Okay. Alright. Back to the top. Kane, you are up.
Yeah, I see. Okay, so go 5, 10, 15. Ooh. I'm not engaged with that the ghoul, right? So I wouldn't be opportunity attacked, right?
No, you're fine.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. So I'll move it this far. And then, considering that there's 2 people over there, I'm gonna go help out over here, and I will cast Witch Bolt on this, the nearest ghoul.
The skeleton?
Skeleton, my bad. Sorry.
Okay.
Alright, so I believe I just have to roll to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 19.
19 hits.
Alright, sick. Okay, and then... That is 1d12. Cool, okay. Oh, wow, okay. So I roll 11 damage.
Nice.
So I go. Oh, is it alright if I can describe the attack?
It's not dead yet, but you can describe the attack, yeah.
I'll just say that like the way it conjures off specifically is because my arms are already ethereal. It might almost like my hand, as a gaseous forms, evaporates and then is instead just like from my like almost I guess bicep. Now the gaseous form turns into the electrical streak and just shoots all the way over to the skeleton.
You like lop off several of its ribs. It is like on death's door. It has 2 hit points remaining.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good.
Alrighty, is that your
that'll be
turn?
turn.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, Wayne.
Fuck.
Okay.
It's just Owen doesn't have much to do. You know what? What's my charisma modifier? 3. I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Owen is just gonna move just a little closer. Yep, that's it.
Okay. Scraps is up.
Awesome. He's going to take his scythe from his back and like slash at the guy in front of him.
Alright, very much like Ruby Rose transformation of this like strange mechanical scythe. Oh my god. Jesus.
My bad.
No, roll 20 bad. It's like it just like drops to the floor. Scraps like tries and like just like sweep the feet of the skeleton, who just like jumps over it like a jump rope and like looks back at you. Jaw like unhinges and falls to the ground, agape at like you missing.
That's really funny.
Is that
Okay, yeah.
Scraps' turn?
Yeah, I don't think I have any more bonus actions.
Alrighty, it's gonna be the Graveskeeper. They are with their shovel. They're going to rush. Actually, they're just gonna walk over to Ziru and attack you with their shovel.
I really hope this doesn't hit.
They have multi-attack.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Okay, the first one misses, and the second one is gonna be a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright, that's going to be 7 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, I'm down, unfortunately.
Uh-oh. Alright, Zero
It's the
falls
down
to the
one.
ground. No, that's dead. Not that one. Alrighty. And then they're going to Valor. I would like you to make a Constitution save.
Is this against poison?
Nope.
Okay.
18. You succeed as you notice their fiery gaze almost begins to rust, and like your armor ages as they stare at you, and you like your movements become slower, and then you just break away from their gaze and you return back to normal. You realize if you are caught in that gaze, you will be doing a lot less damage. That's going to be their turn. Acacia, you're up.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I cannot make it to the Graveskeeper, so I'm gonna take a swing with a short sword.
Alright, go ahead.
14?
14 hits.
Cool! 3 points of damage! I rolled a 1 on the
That's
d6.
funny.
Wait, are you using your dexterity?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, oof.
Oh. oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
I rolled a 1 on the d6, I have a +2.
Unlucky.
Or do you have proficiency? I have proficiency, don't I?
It doesn't add the damage.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, then it's 3. It's 3 points of piercing damage.
Wait, what's your fighting style?
Dueling. Oh yeah, no, it should be plus,
So it's 5 damage, not 3.
yeah, it should be fine. Thank you.
There we go. You nearly gave me a heart attack. I was like, oh. Alright, Zero, speaking of, make a death save for me, please. And,
Jesus.
Okay.
please roll this, privately.
Actually, how do I make... Oh, wait, hang on. I think I remember.
Okay. Alright, Skeleton's turn. This one is going to... yeah, it's gonna go for Acacia.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah. It crits on you.
No, it
That's
doesn't.
fine.
What's that?
Reaction, Guardian Emblem.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a normal hit.
Yeah, there
Thank
you go.
May I describe how this looks?
Yeah, of course.
So where would this thing normally have hit if it crit?
Straight through the rib cage.
Ooh.
So you hear the centerpiece of Valor's being, that big crystal, just like pop and crackle, and you see a bolt of red lightning hit that sword. It still hits you, but it wouldn't have hit a vital point.
Appreciated. What's the damage, Alec?
You take 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm fine. I'm at half, I'm good.
And this one is going to shamble over to Kane. Oh, you are concentrating on Witch Bolt, by the way.
Yes.
So it's just gonna stabby at you. That's gonna be a... Oh, that he rolls a 3.
That doesn't hit.
Does not hit you, actually.
Mhm.
And then the Graveskeeper, seeing you nearly destroy one of his skeletons, Kane, he's gonna attack you. And just kind of like
goodness.
steps over Zeru's body. And you all notice kind of like a glance down at them as if they're making a mental note to return to that body later. Alright, first attack. Oop. First attack is going to be a 25 to hit.
No, you're not gonna believe this. Yeah.
I have an AC of 26.
It's gonna be 6 points of slashing damage,
Ooh, okay.
and then the next attack.
No, not another one.
That's gonna be a 15 to hit.
That does hit.
All right, that's gonna be fuck. All right, only 3 points of damage.
You see.
Are you
As soon
unconscious?
as he gets strike the first, he goes, oh no, no, and then you strike again, and he just falls to the ground.
Oh god.
Mm.
Concentration lost. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, shit, that was not his turn. My bad. No, you're back up.
Oh, I thought that was a legendary action.
No.
That's why I didn't say anything. I was like, Alec.
That's really
I
funny.
usually have like all the mobs go on the on one turn, so you're fine. Never mind.
Saw what could have been, but I'm like, no.
You're fine.
I want
That's really funny.
You had like
Valor.
the That's So Raven
I got-
edition moment.
Valor,
I
you're
got
up.
gray fucking hair hearing all that. I'm like, okay, cool.
No, legendary actions start at level 2, you guys.
So I am
Okay.
in this flank. I'm just gonna try to smack this thing as hard as I can.
Let's go with advantage.
Let's go with advantage. 19.
Hits. 6 points of slashing damage. Nice. It is on death's door.
Cool. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to provoke. Actually, no, I'm not gonna provoke. I'm gonna stay right there.
Do you want to maybe move over here so Acacia has flanking?
I am in intercept range for 2 people.
Ah, okay. Alrighty then. Kane, you're up.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and I believe I could just deal the damage. So I'll go ahead. That's 2 damage.
Perfect. As another lightning strikes the skeleton, it is completely it dissipates into ash, and you feel relief roll over you. Not your own, it's unfamiliar and it's someone else's, but having their undead corpse be destroyed, they are now leaving this middling stage of undeath and can now move on to the afterlife.
Sorry,
You
only
did-
one
you
of us
did-
gets to stay alive.
You did such a good deed. Yippee! Alrighty, anything else you want to do, Kane?
So as I go ahead and do that, I'm going to move my way backward.
Just gonna.
Stick over here.
Alrighty.
And then that'll be my turn.
Owain, you are up.
Does Bardic Inspiration have a range?
30 feet.
Thank you.
Do you not have any spells left?
No, I only had 2 spell slots. I used them, and I fucked it up earlier during the spiders.
Right.
That's why
I
haven't
thought
been
you
doing
had 2. I thought you had spell slots. That's why I used lay on hands. Fuck.
it. I can't do anything. I said this last session. I have no spell slots left.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
That's really funny.
No, you guys are totally fine. I didn't structure this combat for 7 players or anything.
You didn't rebalance this?
Nope.
We're fine.
Great.
We're fine.
No, we're not.
fine.
You're
We're
fine. You're
fine.
fine.
I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on Valor.
Don't.
Never mind.
Don't. I have the D6 inspiration from earlier.
I'm gonna. Okay, who doesn't? Between
I think you can give it to
Probably
Acacia.
Scraps.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast it on Scraps.
Okay, what do you say to inspire Scraps?
That's what I was gonna get to. What do I say as Scraps? I'm just. I don't have it. Actually, I don't have it. What I want to say, but it's gonna be along the lines of like. You seem to be like going feral.
Go ape shit.
That's
Go
it.
ape shit.
Go do a
Alright,
crime.
Scraps is
Yeah,
gonna be
exactly. That's exact.
inspiration.
Okay, Scrap. Okay. Owen says, "I've seen you do. I've been like." Owen says, "I see you going feral. Let me
That's awesome.
let me assist." And then does bardic inspiration.
Alright. Anything else you want to wait to do? I think Bardic is a bonus action.
Oh sh.
You could throw
I
a
am
knife if you want.
I only have one knife.
If you can pick it up.
Don't you
after.
You
have
can still
like?
throw it.
Don't you have cantrips?
Bro, my cantrips are.
Do you have vicious
Bro
mockery?
only picked utility. So funny.
My cantrips are dancing lights,
Uh-huh.
and thaumaturgy.
Oh, that's so funny. Do you
Prestidigitation,
Owen is-
thaumaturgy, and dancing
and
lights.
dancing lights? That's amazing. No, that's super in character.
Okay.
Do you want to throw your knife?
Uh, not actually.
Can you?
I think I'd say you can reach this one, yeah.
Okay, wait, hold up. I can. That one actually. You know what I can do?
Mm.
1, 2. I can. Can I be on the same tile as someone?
No, but
No.
you can pass through them.
Well, I really can't. I only have 20 feet, and I've already used up 10 of them.
Oh, well.
Because I wanted to like hit the person with the bow staff that I have, like the little.
Mm. Let's see. Wait. 10.
No,
Yeah.
it'd be yeah.
Do you
nah.
wanna? Do you? No, you can't really hold your turn either. Yeah.
I mean, okay. Wait, are you going from here?
Huh?
If you go to here, if he does hit you with an attack of opportunity, I can intercept.
He can't. He's
Yeah, I can.
no. Oh.
Owen just doesn't have any like movement.
No.
Owen's got 20 speed.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I
So,
thought-
do you want to throw your knife, or are you just standing there?
I'm just gonna stand
Alright.
here.
Okay.
Owen
Scraps.
is not a fighter.
Scraps is up.
Let's see. How badly hurt does this guy look?
Really badly hurt.
If you want, that's only 15 feet of movement.
Sure. For what?
Flanking.
Flanking.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
True.
I forgot. I wasn't broadcasting to others. My bad. This.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they'll move over there real quick. And then attack them again with their scythe, but properly this time.
At advantage.
No.
Oh my god.
That's
Bardic
crazy.
inspiration?
Oh, you do have
What is
inspiration. What is it? A D6?
Yes.
Okay. Their armor class
Yeah,
is
one.
13. Okay.
There we
you
go.
Oh,
There we
yo.
fucking go.
Wow, that
Oh
was so
my
close.
God.
You don't even need to roll damage. They have 2 hit points, and your rage damage would just instantly do it. With the scythe, they
Okay,
just
awesome.
completely like topple the skeleton's bones to the ground, and you feel this like same sense, or like Scraps feels this same sense of relief, kind of like wash over them. Is that going to
that's
be
nice.
their turn?
They're going to move. That was only 15, so I think they can. Yeah, they're gonna move next to Valor, kind of like toward the mask guy.
All right. Okay, that's gonna be Gravekeeper is up, steps over Zero's corpse, and is going to attack Valor.
Okay.
Actually, Scraps just killed one of their skeletons. They're gonna attack Scraps instead. Let's see. That's gonna be a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Intercept.
Intercept.
I like to think that it's playing like the Phoenix, right? Like the Ace Attorney, like.
That's going to be 9 points of slashing damage, and you
0.
completely reduce it.
Oh, nice.
All right, and then the second attack. Yeah, that hits. That's going to be 8 points of slashing damage, halved to 4 for Scraps.
Awesome.
And then I would like Valor to make another con save.
Nope, that was not. It was the first roll anyway.
Yeah,
19.
you're good. The same like rust and like decrepitness comes over you, and you just brush it off. That's going to be.
He did this to me twice in a row, so I'm gonna look at him, and I'm just gonna say, "Time has not stopped me now. Why do you think it would stop me?
Ooh,
Time has
banger.
not stopped me before. Why would it stop me now?"
Time comes for everyone. And then that's gonna be their turn. Acacia, you're up.
Oh, is this difficult terrain, or can I stand here?
You can stand there.
Cool. I was talking to Sage, sorry. So that's 5. I'm sorry, I'm stepping over you. And I'm gonna to make a short sword attack.
Go ahead.
Acacia does not really want to kill him, but he's not really presenting another option right now.
You can make your attacks non-lethal if you want.
I mean, no, Acacia just stepped over the potentially dying body of someone that she doesn't quite consider a friend, but considers an ally at the moment. So no. No, we're going to kill here. It's with advantage because I'm flanking, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank God that's a 15 instead of a 9.
A 15 just barely hits.
Oh, thank God. I rolled for 1 for damage, so that's 5 damage. My brother in Christ.
Slow and steady wins the
Listen,
race,
man,
buddy.
you're
Slow and
chipping away.
steady.
You're chipping away.
You get
That
the chip
D6
damage.
is in
Get the chip
jail.
damage
That's
in.
the end of my turn. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I had muted myself because I was talking to Sage. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm doing.
All right, Zero, please make another death save.
Okay.
Secretly. Okay. Skeletons are gone. Alrighty, Valerie, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to here. Question.
Mhm.
Can I make a medicine check on Zero to try to stabilize them?
Do you have a medicine kit?
I don't.
No.
Then yeah, okay, then they're just gonna keep making death saves until they either pass or fail. Alright. So
You want to attack?
yeah, I got no other option.
Okay.
Nope. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, Kane, you are up.
It's me. You see, so all of these skeletons are gone, and he's the only one left. Go 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna just start making my way over here in this direction, but I'm not gonna attack. I'll hold for there, and that'll be my turn.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna be kind of like studying him, if anything.
All right. Make a either insight or investigation.
Okay. That's not gonna do it.
What'd you get?
I got a 4.
Yo, Faraz, you need new dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, what session is this for? TPK session 4?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you can't really garner anything. All right. Oh wait, you are up.
Are these caskets?
Yes.
And these ones are. Which ones are opened? That we
This
saw?
one and this one.
1, 2, 3, 4. Owen is just gonna wait right here.
What are you waiting for?
I mean, just gonna stand there. Like, Owen's just gonna move. Not gonna do anything. Just.
Riley comes back. What'd you guys do last session? Nothing. Scraps is up.
Awesome. They're going to actually, yeah, I guess no, I can't really move anywhere to get flanking, can I?
No.
Am I able to like use my scythe without like hitting anyone? Because it's like I know the range on that's weird.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. They're gonna do the same and like swing out with their scythe.
20
Dirty
hits.
20.
20 hits.
Yippee! 7 slashing.
Slashing. All right. They look pretty hurt now. Okay.
Scraps is gonna like bark at him.
Alright. Let's see. Graveskeeper is up. They are going to attack Scraps with the first one. It's gonna be a 16 to hit.
That's their ace. Or no, sorry, that does hit.
Okay.
Interception.
Woo. Alright, 9 points of slashing damage. So you just take 1.
Awesome.
And then another attack at... Actually, they're gonna hit this one for Valor. That's gonna be a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, and you're gonna take 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
They first smack their shovel at Scraps, and Valor like reaches out with their hand, intercepts them completely, and then the next one goes like straight for you, Valor, like bonking you in the head. They seem like ragged and like desperate. That's going to be their turn. Acacia, you're up.
I don't think at this level it does anything, but for extra, but for flavor, I would like to cast Green Flame Blade.
Okay.
Because, you know, yeah, all enemies within 5 feet of him are already dead, but
Yeah.
just for flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And Acacia would like to say, as she swings and is probably gonna whiff, if you can't respect your brother's ideals, then maybe it's time for you to go. And yeah, Acacia's gonna fucking whiff with an 11.
You have advantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 6 and a 3.
Oh my
I'm
god.
fucking gonna whiff with a 10.
Oh my god.
It's really funny.
That's so...
It really is.
That's
I
so tragic.
fucking called shot.
Make a, I'd say like make a persuasion check if you can.
Sure. That's just a straight roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
6.
You guys.
I rolled a
We
3.
can't control this, Alec.
You guys just need to
We're
put
doing
more
our
like more of your
best.
stats.
You need to
into-
wash your
into
dice
roll.
in the like a moonlight or something.
I don't know. Just get better at dice rolling. It's not that hard.
Zero.
Oh, you're right.
Zero, please make another death save.
Okay.
Riley joins back.
Zero stable.
Yay.
Not mentally, but.
Right.
Oh,
Alright, Valerie, you're up.
no one is stable.
Wackus bonkus.
Go ahead.
I am going to
14
use a point of
just barely
inspiration.
misses. Yeah.
Yeah, and I.
Well, it's a d6 that you can add to your
Yeah.
attack.
You said a 15 just barely hits,
Yeah,
correct?
so you're good.
Yeah. Whack. Oh, Jesus. It was a 2 on a d10.
Yeah. They are well below half HP, but not dead yet. Alrighty. Kane, you are up.
It's me. Okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking. I'm going to go ahead and cast Chill Touch.
Okay.
That is a 18.
18 hits.
Okay, cool. And that is 6 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Ooh, okay. I'm going to go ahead and with my other hand, my other gaseous hand, it transforms and shifts into this kind of, no. I'm gonna have it look like as if my own left arm just kind of tears off of my body and just flies its way over and apparate by him, but near his near his ear basically. And if I could do something, or I just like to have the hand sort of have like a mouth on it, and then maybe possibly whisper something to him.
Alright.
But I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
And then as he kind of like whispers to his ear, just sort of goes by the neck and just snaps it.
Crack. And the body falls to the floor.
Man, I was gonna pop off.
That's crazy.
I am going to walk up to Acacia really quick.
Yep.
May I see your short sword?
Yeah, here.
I am going to kneel down to Zero, and I am just going to put like the blunt side of the blade up against like their mouth and nose for a few seconds. And afterwards I'm going to check to see if like condensation formed on it.
They are
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, they are they're stable, but you know, not conscious.
Yeah. So I will hand the short sword back. We need to get Zero medical attention. Or at least we must rest.
Yeah.
I have to tend to the dead. I'm going to pick Zero up, and I'm going to bring them to this corner right here.
Okay.
Just so that way they have like a nice, like, non-crumbling part of the crypt to at least lean
Yeah.
against.
Appreciate it.
Scraps kind of like rushes after Zero, looking a little confused almost. All right. What is everybody else doing?
If Valor 14 wants to tend to the dead, Acacia will help them.
Um,
It's an owl. It's an owl mask, right?
Mhm.
Owen's gonna go up to the body and try to grab the mask.
You slowly peel the mask off of the face, and you see a tired, plain-faced man, dead.
He dead. Oh.
Yeah.
Owen's gonna take the mask.
You have a barn owl mask.
Are the skeleton bones still on the floor as well?
Well, one are a pile of ash, the other one yet remains.
And then Owen's gonna take like an arm bone.
All right. Are you guys taking a short rest?
Yeah, after
Yeah.
Owain picks up the arm bone, Acacia's gonna, try to put the skeleton back in the...
Valor will save this body for last, but these I'm gonna try to scoop up as much as the ashes as possible and put it back in its resting place.
Okay. Zero, you are back up after the short rest.
Yippee.
And Alec.
Yes.
Is it possible to do this during the short rest where I can just lift this body up and bring it to the pool over here?
Which pool?
Up here.
Oh. Yeah, sure, I guess.
Okay. Acacia, if you want to help me with this, you can. This is nothing private.
I
I
would
would-
be happy to help, yeah.
I will lay his body face up so that way it's looking up at the sky.
Do you want to go through his belongings before you put them in a body of water?
In case there's evidence, yes.
Okay. You find...
But oh, go ahead, sorry.
Yes, you find one spell scroll of a second level necromancy spell. It is kind of like the general effect of gentle repose, but it is second level, and it requires a feather from a bird that represents death, so ravens, owls, whichever. It essentially does the thing that you have been noticing across all of these creatures having been done as you kind of like draw the incantation. It will stop the body from passing on to the afterlife and prevent it from being resurrected, and it keeps the soul in this state of just constant, like, purgatory almost, with really nowhere to go. So you can choose to inflict the same thing upon this corpse that he did to the rest of this tomb and to everybody above ground. Or let them pass on.
I'll stuff the scroll away.
You
Oh.
also find 100 gold pieces.
How many players are there again? I'm doing the math so I can like pre
And the 100 gold isn't in like coins, but like for simplicity's sake, it's coins that you all receive. It's all like various jewelry, and seemingly like the hoard of like all of this person's life savings, plus like stuff that they stolen from other corpses. And
you said 100?
And 2
All right.
common healing potions.
2 common healing potions.
We see Valor like taking out all these items, correct?
Yeah, I would prepare the body before I left with it, yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and ask. Valor, my apologies. I noticed that you took out what looks to be a scroll of some kind.
I did.
Is it alright if I may take a look at it to study it more?
You must make me a promise.
That I can do.
Do not inflict it upon this person when you learn what it does.
That is a promise I can keep.
I'm gonna incite him really quick.
Okay. Make an insight check. 21. Kane, either roll persuasion or deception. You can roll either to me privately or to Valor. Or just like, you know, in front of everybody. Up to you.
Okay. I rolled an 18 for persuasion.
Okay. So it's up to you, like, how much information you want to give out. Since it's persuasion, yeah, like, completely up to you what Valor gleams from this.
You can just sort of glean that he has like or being a wizard, he's kind of interested in learning more about the spell itself and just kind of learning the ins and outs of it for the most part. Nothing really more than that.
I will very gently hand it to you and continue preparing the body.
Thank you, I very much appreciate it.
After jotting down everything, Valor will take the body and bring it to the pool and make sure that he can see the sky, or at least his body is turned towards the sky. And I will kneel down in the water with it. And I will be constantly looking at it as if I'm speaking to him. Or at least through him to his, like, being on the other side. You were filled with so much hatred. And it burned you. You simply wanted to see justice done. But there was no justice in what you sought. An eye for an eye does not make the world whole. There is no justice in what you did. And you left more broken families than anything you could have ever gotten back from this. You currently cannot get forgiveness from those that you have wronged. At least not on this side of the world. But know that I shall not inflict this harm upon you. Penance without mercy is not justice, but a ruling. May you see the light of heaven or the fires of hell. More so than your victims could ever have. And may you find the afterlife you deserve. Valor will put down 2 can I break down a gold coin into 10 copper pieces really quick?
Sure.
Yeah, I wanted to do the thing where I put 2 copper pieces on his eyes.
Okay. Are you praying to a specific deity?
I'm going, yes, actually. I am going to say a prayer in Gnomish to the warden. And I'm going to say a prayer in common to... Oh, fuck. I had his name. Or I had their name. Hold on. It was Rust.
Yeah.
Where's the...
Rust.
The Rust, yeah.
Yeah.
So I will say 2 prayers to 2 different gods. In 2 different languages.
Okay. If you want, you can make a prayer check. So add
Okay.
your D20 plus charisma plus proficiency, or like whatever you use for casting spells.
Is it okay if I just roll with a charisma save on roll 20?
Yeah, sure. Okay. As the as this person kind of like floats above the water, mouth agape, eyes rolled into the back of their head, it's just quiet and somber. There isn't really a feeling of warmth that you might want or any sense of closure. It just kind of sucks. And you can only hope that like the prayers that you give to this person, they'll be able to become better in whatever afterlife they see. But right now, there's like this is the only thing you can do.
Valor will stand up and look at Acacia. We have much work to do after this.
All right. Just tell me what you need me to do.
We must find a way to get rid of these symbols on these corpses. Or at least we must find a person who can. And if we can't, we must find a way. These people deserve to see their judgment. Much like he did.
Acacia will just nod.
Thank you, friend. And in a kind of weirdly chipper tone, as if trying to like take on not a personality, but more of a joking manner. This unit appreciates your cooperativeness.
As you get back to the group, whoever wants to can give me an Arcana or Religion check.
I would love to give you an Arcana check.
I'll give a Religion.
I've rolled another.
20.
That's a big fat old goose egg.
That's really funny.
Whoa!
Wow.
Oh my
That's
God.
crazy.
That's a big fat fucking goose egg.
Incredible. And what did Acacia get?
21. I rolled a 17
21.
plus 4. There's a good
Acacia,
roll now that we're not in combat.
kind of, your eyes catch like a glimpse of the spell scroll that Valor gives to Kane. Kind of like putting two and two together. That spell was utilized to put these marks on like all of these creatures. And during the battle, when those like creatures that were actually risen from the dead were like killed once more, their spirits regained a sense of peace. So you're thinking that the way to get rid of this, stasis on them is to just kill them again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I, the player, was thinking too, but... Yeah.
Since we are taking a short rest, I'm going to spend my hit die.
Okay.
Because I am the big ouch.
Was Acacia gonna do anything?
Acacia would just share this information. I think the way to... with Valor, because they want to do something about it.
Alright.
It's just, I think the way to free them is to kill them again. That was the sense I got, that when the skeletons passed on, they felt relief. That's what the spell scroll, at a glance, looked like.
And we shall take up arms when we are recovered.
I wonder if we would even have to actually fight them, because if they haven't been raised, maybe it would just be as simple as removing a head or burning a body without fighting. But it feels risky to take that chance not knowing.
Hey, Alec.
Hi, Ricky.
2 bodies were raised, but there are 4 tombs here.
Mm-hmm.
Are there more bodies with more marks on them in this room?
Yeah, 2 more.
Okay. I will wait for people to recover before I go through with my idea.
Alright. Anybody else do anything while you guys take a short rest?
Since I get second wind back on a short rest, can I use that?
Yeah. Alright. What's Kane doing?
I'm gonna use my arcane recovery to just recover a spell slot.
Yippee.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright.
Full health. Full health.
Anybody else?
How do you roll hit die for like a short rest?
It is your hit die plus your constitution modifier.
Gotcha.
You're a fighter, correct?
Yeah.
It should be a D10 plus constitution.
Oh, awesome.
Back to full.
And we get this singular hit die back on a long rest.
Yeah, I'll just use my one hit die. I rolled a 7, so save my
That's real.
second wind.
How much health is Scraps on?
Oh, I need to do a short rest for them too. A 7. So barbarian, isn't that 1d12?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh,
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
that is.
Alright, 10 out of 14
rolls
now.
tonight.
Right?
For real, for real. I mean, at least Scraps has rage.
True.
That's like 6 hit points for them.
All right.
Yeah, something like that.
Anybody else doing anything? All right. You finish your short rest. You passed a bunch of caskets on your way here, and there are a bunch more bodies above ground. So, are you guys just walking around to every single corpse that you see and just like snapping its neck or like stabbing it or something?
I wanna, in this room in particular, wanna check if in the current state of the body, like I want to specifically slash at the mark itself.
You slash at the mark. It kind of just smears across. It seems less of a part of the spell and more of a way for the person that was doing this to mark every single creature.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm just gonna like overhead fucking smash into the sternum of this thing. Just
And it's just like sense of peace, as their soul leaves their body finally.
but no retaliation from the initial slash, correct?
Nope. It
Okay.
seems like the spells were to like raise the dead and to do this are completely different.
Okay. Then yeah, we need to in some way deal enough damage that a body would die.
Well, it's gonna take a while, but let's get started.
So you guys just walk through the entire temple, just smashing bones.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Owain won't be doing it. Owain's just gonna watch everyone do it.
Every time Acacia like takes a swing, she's gonna apologize.
There's this area to the left side of the right side
Yeah.
of the map.
So I will walk out as soon as we're done dealing with that, and I will let everyone know that we still haven't explored this section. And Valor is taking a swing at any
Yeah,
of
sure.
them that are marked.
You come upon the tomb up here. This seems to be a tomb to the kind of like high acolytes of the Blood Mistress. Their caskets engraved with valorous battles and weaponry. Risen above the ground, this type of burial indicates that the acolytes would be moved to a heaven greater than most, the domain of the Blood Mistress herself. So sometimes very powerful clerics or paladins who worship one god their entire life and devote themselves to that god are allowed to enter into the domain in the afterlife with that god and just kind of reside there forever. Yes?
I was just going to ask, does this place look disturbed in any way?
Very much so.
Okay. Then, yeah, we got to do the same thing.
Okay. You crawl upon the risen steps and lift the old rotting caskets and just kind of like smash one of the bones and feel the souls slowly dissipate. Zero, you come upon a large square room built around what seems to be a replica of the kind of like original casket of the Blood Mistress. This isn't like where her corpse resides or anything, but it is more of like a ceremonial manner. The large pit around her is filled with cavernous water, but the dark stains around it suggest that it was once filled with blood.
Zuri's gonna like whip his little like notebook out. He's gonna go like he's gonna be like scribbling stuff down, going like, "Oh wow, wow," as he's like walking around looking at everything.
And then over here is a large room that leads, seems to lead further upstairs into that kind of main entrance of the tomb.
Could you ping that again? Sorry.
Over here.
Okay, yeah, I was zoomed in.
Once you guys clear out all of the corpses, do you head out of the tomb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zuri's gonna look at Valerie real quick. Where did you put what happened with the owl guy?
Hmm?
What happened with him? Like, where is he?
I have prepared his body for a proper funeral. And I gave him his last rites.
Zuri's gonna kind of look at him like he doesn't look confused, more like kind of like wearily concerned. Like, he's gonna kind of nod. He's gonna go, "Oh, okay."
Is there a
Where
problem?
was that? Oh, no, no. No. I'm just thinking that we probably do things differently, but... And he just kind of shrugs.
You all find yourselves at the top floor of the Tomb of the Blood Mistress. As you step outside, this seems to be a small entrance to her like temple below ground, and a large statue of a tall woman with like tiefling horns spread out in like wild ways, clad in plate armor, her palm one holding a shield and the other outstretched, visibly bleeding. Scattered all around you are various gravestones, and further beyond them are tens of hundreds of corpses.
Are the corpses marked?
Yeah.
As we split up and go around re-killing everyone.
This will take like hours.
Oh,
Did we
I'm-
maybe burn the bodies?
Are you not concerned that the fire would spread to the woods greater?
That's true.
Did you spend like hours into the evening just destroying every corpse that you can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many hours would it take?
Everybody roll either dexterity or strength.
Would Owain help at this point, or is he just like
No.
watching everyone?
That's why I'm asking. I'm trying to get a long rest here.
Oh my god!
Trying to get a long rest here.
I'm trying to get my spell slots, man.
The second one is for him.
Okay.
Yeah, Alec, that's a solid 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 5 hours.
That's not a long.
5 hours is crazy.
I will look at Owain. Friend, if you wish to sleep, I will make sure that you are someplace safe.
I'm fine right here. Owain, just.
Yeah. Oh wait, make a perception check for me.
Yippee! Where are my dice? Fun fact: I use tiny dice for Owain.
Let's go.
That's cute.
Let's go. Short king status.
You said perception?
Mhm.
Oh, 12. I mean,
12.
no. 22.
Oh my god, that's a bit.
I rolled a 19, not a 9.
Okay. As you kind of just like kick rocks while everybody else is like doing the work of a graveskeeper, one body does catch your eye. it's a familiar face that you're well accustomed with. Um,
Uh,
and you
How many
notice.
hours is it into it? I'm sorry. How many hours into it is it?
I'd
Like,
say
is it?
like I'd say like maybe after 30 minutes you kind of get bored, so you just start walking around.
Oh, I was gonna. Owen was gonna sleep.
Is your long rest 5 hours?
It's 8.
So would you be just sleeping for 8 hours?
I just want my spell slots.
We're not gonna fight anything after this. You're gonna get a long rest. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you find a familiar corpse of Jane Full.
Is she marked?
Yeah.
Oh, he's just gonna like stand over the body, kind of knowing what they would have to do, but he's just gonna stand there for like a good like 20 minutes. And then Owen's gonna take the bow staff that they have, the palisman staff, and then proceed to like hit, like essentially bash in where the mark is,
Mm.
as as tears are just flowing down their face. And then once like they realize that it is like enough to like, once they have that like the what they would have the sense of like the soul leaving the body or no?
Yeah, you would.
Okay. Okay. After that, they're done. Once that, they're just gonna go back right underneath the statue and just lay down, pass out.
Using your staff, you kind of like just nudge the body several times and then strong enough to just like hear like an audible crack. You see a piece of paper, almost like crumpled up, tucked within her clothes, kind of fall out.
They're gonna pick it up after like, yeah.
This is an invitation to play, to perform in the capital city. But it is not for her. The invitation is directed towards you.
Yippee! Yeah, Owen's just gonna read it. Probably more.
The invitation is written very like using like very flowery language. Dearest Owain, we have observed your performances across the country for quite a few days, and we would be interested in you gracing the Enel estate for the ceremonial marriage that shall be happening within a month's passing. If you would grace us with your presence, we would be ever so grateful.
I would say like Owen's kind of just like frozen, staring at the letter, just letting like tears fall on it for like a good like another like 20 minutes. No reaction other than just crying, until after a while composes themselves, folds up the letter, stores it in their bag, well, pouch, and then goes and then kind of just sits like crisscross next to like Jane's body. That's it. And then just waits until the others are done.
It is getting dark once you finish. Everybody, actually, you get as many corpses as you can possibly see. There might be more that you just have not discovered. It's a large area to cover. But for the most part, you have freed all of the souls of the bodies.
Alec, I'm so sorry.
Yes.
After they sit down, Owen's gonna play the jaw harp,
Okay.
and it's the tune is gonna be like one of Jane's like songs, but they play it for like a good like hour or so, and then eventually like fall asleep.
Okay. The rest of you finish your work as the sun is setting over the trees, dousing the entire forest in kind of burnt, like orange light, and you all kind of come back to the center, finding Owain asleep, clearly having been crying and clutching a letter and a jaw harp to their chest. Do you all want to camp out here or head back into town?
I think Zuru would sit down because he wouldn't want to disturb Owain.
Valor. Question:
Hmm.
Are there visible pockets on him?
Owain?
Yes.
Yes.
I will take the letter and I will just very delicately put it in his pocket, along with his jaw harp, and I will just gently lift him up. This is not a good place to have a campground. The spirits have had enough of us, I believe.
I can't argue with that.
Zuru will stand up.
Okay, and you all head back to town?
Yep, and I am carrying Owain with me.
Okay.
Little baby.
The sun...
Oh, he's cradling you too.
The sun
Yeah, Owen's
setting,
small.
the woods now dark, and as you make your ways back, after about 20 minutes of walking, you all see a bright yellow light through the thicket. And Zero, you see the familiar visage of Felix, his face cast in worry. And as the light illuminates the rest of you, he goes, "Oh, fuck, thank the Blood Mistress," and rushes over and, like, just hugs you, Acacia. It is a very tight and uncomfortable hug, and just releases you and goes, Where did you go? What were you thinking? What happened? Are you okay? You're hurt. There's blood on you. Fuck. Oh god, we gotta get you back.
I'm okay.
What happened? Where did all of you go?
We went into the forest because there was a misguided man committing atrocities on the souls of the dead.
Why? Why did you go into the forest?
I wanted answers.
There was this guy wearing like a owl mask, but he was the one who like shut off Valor 14. So we were like, oh no, let's go after him. So then we chased him into the forest and went to the Tomb of the Blood Mistress. And now we're here. Basically.
Do you remember in the destroyed city, the Algard, the knight Siegfried, it was his brother.
Hilmar?
Yeah, he was mad that Siegfried died, and that stupid noblewoman caused it and was resurrected like it was nothing.
He
was
like internalizes this information as you keep talking.
It was a misguided attempt at vengeance, I think. At what he felt was unfair to him, trying to make everything else unfair instead of trying to make his own situation right.
You see this pained look on his face.
I don't remember Siegfried that well, but I do know he wouldn't have wanted this.
I wish you'd come to me for help. Do you know
You were gone.
I was in town. Did you even look for me?
I went to the blacksmith. I didn't see you anywhere on my way.
Acacia, do you understand what it took to... It's fine. Please never leave me again. I was so worried. You could have gotten hurt or worse. And you... He looks at Kane. What happened to you?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What am I... Your body, your face, it's all wrong.
I'm so sorry you weren't pleased.
How could you let her just walk into the woods like that alone?
I went along with her.
She did not
Something
go alone.
You didn't do.
There's like 6 of us here. 7.
Felix just like goes 1, 2,
I
3,
assure
4,
you.
5.
in character.
He's gonna like point at his cloak. There's one in here.
Hi.
I don't doubt that you're all capable, but going into an unknown territory and doing what out of curiosity, needing answers? I thought you were smarter than this, Acacia.
I think I used to be a lot of things that I'm not anymore.
That's for certain. We'll talk about this later. And he just turns around and walks towards the town.
Damn.
Acacia,
Yeah.
you are your own person. Do not let him fool you. He is still grieving.
Yeah.
Zuri's gonna pipe up. Acacia, does that man make you uncomfortable? Because that looked pretty uncomfortable.
Not in the way that you would expect. I understand.
You know,
I understand where he's coming from, but I don't know.
You know, you're not obligated to talk to people you don't want to. Especially when they're really weird. I don't know social norms that much, especially up here on top, but oh my goodness, that was a sight.
Would
No offense to you,
help?
to him.
Before I died, we used to be very close.
I gathered that.
I mean, used to be. Maybe you aren't feeling the same way anymore. You know, that happens in relationships. I feel like that's normal.
Yeah. I don't think I don't think I'm the same that I used to be, and I don't think he can accept that. And my memory is so bad. I remember him, but I don't.
Mm.
I'm not as close to him as he remembers us being because I don't know him.
Mm. Well, do you want to get to know him again? I can go give him a stern talking to.
No, it's okay. I I need to think about it, I think.
Fair enough.
But I do appreciate that.
He'll kind of like cross his arms and he'll go like, yeah, of course, no problem.
Yeah. If you need me, Acacia, I will be putting this one in his room.
Thank you.
I will be on the bottom floor of the tavern, since I do not need a room. And I am going to put Owain to bed, and I'm going to tuck him in.
All right. As you all walk back into the village of Alderburg, that's where we'll end the session.